guys, it's Rachel, and today I am back in my Harriet Wright Designs B6 coil bound planner. We're going to do some memory planning. We are still currently in March in here, which is so far away. So long ago, should I say. I was thinking about this the other day. It's going to get to 2022 and I'm going to want to buy a new planner to do memory planning in there, but I am literally in March in here and it is in October real time. So I was thinking about this. I think what I'm going to do, you might end up getting from me 2 memory planning spreads a week in a B6 coil bound, and one will be a week from 2021 and one will end up being a week from 2022. I think that might be how it works out. I know that's ridiculous, but it is what it is. So we are up to the week with the 22nd. We're going to use this gorgeous kit from My Planning World. This is the Sunday mornings kit. Let me just move that out of the way so we can concentrate on this. So I do have the extra full boxes, which I love. I have the headers and I have the kit. So if you just ordered the 4-page kit, let me make sure I've got the right bits. If you just order the 4-page kit, this is what you will get. You will get your 9 full boxes. You will get some functional boxes and these little scalloped corners, which are really good for stacking icons on top of. You will get your date covers and your checklist and a few functional boxes at the bottom. And then you'll get this sheet that's got the icons and the scripts and these little headers at the bottom there. And then these, I believe, are an add-on, which is the checklist boxes. Your bottom washi is an add-on and you get the 2 smaller strips and the 2 larger strips, which... will I be cutting those in half? No, I don't need to cut them in half in my memory planner. If I was in my my B6 Salogy, I would be. And speaking of my B6 Salogy, I'm going to need to refer back to that. So this is how that week turned out in here. This is a kit from Happy Sherpa Papery, and it was 2 days to a page layout. So I'm going to refer back to that to get everything in. I think the last spread that I did in here, I actually did it off camera and I used a CG Plans kit. It turned out beautifully. Have a look at that. Just a quick note as well, I am no longer on the CG Plans PR team as well. So the term ended for that and I didn't reapply. So my code is no longer active. It will still be in the description of some older videos because I just physically don't have the time to go back and remove all the old codes. So if you're looking for a code from me for any shops, and I do have quite a few, I have some codes for shops that I PR for, and I also just have some codes that shop owners have very kindly given me for you guys. So if you're ever looking to see if I have a code, check my link tree on Instagram because that will always be relevant. I hope it is at the moment. I do my best to try and remember, or check my most recent videos and that will have my most recent codes in. So that being said, let's get on. Now then, bottom washi. What do I want to do? I don't want to waste that glitter. I want to use both because they're gorgeous. So I think this might be one of those times when I go underneath the lines. And I'm a poet and I didn't know it. How are you all anyway? I hope you're all well. Today is a very soggy Tuesday. I've just done school run. I've come home and I bought the other day some Nescafe salted caramel latte sachets. You know the ones I mean? And I've made one and all is well with the world because it's so delicious and it's warming me up. And I fully intend, after I filmed this video, to go and make myself some toast, snuggle up with my dogs on the couch, and we're going to watch a documentary. I can't remember what it's called, but it's another documentary about that Sophie, what was she called? Sophie de la Plantière, the lady that was murdered in West Cork in the 90s, I think it was. I have watched a few documentaries about her, but there was another one that came onto Sky the other week and I recorded it. Chris doesn't like watching things like that with me, so I just watched those while he's at work and the kids are at school. I love this glitter washi. This is absolutely gorgeous. So it's not often that I do both the washies if one of the strips is so thick, but like I said, I didn't want to leave this glitter washi. It's just beautiful. Really vibrant flamingo pink. And here we go. My washi card, by the way, is from Fabulous, but I'm unsure if they're available anymore. But go and have a look at Fairly Fabulous, even if it's just for those date dots that I'm obsessed with. And also, I've seen her making some, like, tumblers. I don't think it's resin, because if I'm right, I think she was doing resin and then she got allergic to it. So she's doing something else that's very similar but safer, I believe she said it was. And I saw her doing these, I think it was like a witch's brew tumbler. It looked really cool. So yeah, just generally go and check out Sarah's shop because I love it. One of my favourites, and I don't PR for her, I never have. She doesn't have a PR team, so that is genuinely a shop that I just love, absolutely love. Right, there we go. We have got our bottom washer down and I can get rid of that. Isn't there something so satisfying about having an empty sticker sheet? I kind of love it. So the next job then, we need to get our date dots down. I'm going to put those to the side because in this spread, I'm not going to use checklists, but I will be saving them because I do use things like that in my Salogy now. I didn't used to, but quite often I do now. Oh, I can hear that rain starting again. It's so rubbish. So what went on this week? Oh, I was doing yoga. It's been a while since I've done yoga. Don't know whether I enjoyed it. Chris enjoyed it more than I did. He does like sports and stuff. He does football and he's quite an active person and he suffers with sciatica sometimes. And I think it was really helping him. I mean, I don't mind doing it with him. And we do the body coach workouts as well sometimes. We were really, really on it at one point. We were doing them all the time and now it's very few and far between. But I was wondering, here she goes again, finding excuses for more planners. But inspired by Robin and her fitness. Well, it's not a fitness, it's more like a health and wellness. In fact, I'm going to link the video below. She recently just did a planning routine video, and in that she's got a whole bunch each weeks that she uses for tracking whether or not she's done any exercise or if she's drunk her water. And I think she does intermittent fasting as well, which I also used to do. So, inspired by that, I thought that might be a good reason to A, pick up another Hobonichi weeks, and B, it might just get me on track and get me moving again. Because I do the school run every day. I walk, so it's on my own. When I'm walking by myself, it's like 20-minute walk. When I'm with Paige, it's more like 40 minutes. Okay, so date dots, we are going to go with these that I believe are an extra from a CG Plans kit, and I just cut them off to save them for something else. I love it when you buy a kit from a shop and they give you a whole month's worth of date dots, because the chances are that I'm going to use that kit in a monthly spread, and it means I'm going to have so many date dots left over for occasions like this. Oh, go on straight, you little monkey. There we go. Got a bit of a shaky hand this morning, I don't know why. I haven't had any coffee yet. I know I said I'd made one, but I haven't actually had the chance to drink it yet. What will happen is it will sit next to me for the next half an hour, go cold, and I'll microwave it. Are you guys screaming at the screen now? Chris goes mad at me for doing that. He's like, that's disgusting. Like, if he makes me a cup of tea, and then I end up on school run, when we get back from school run like an hour later, he'll be like, do you want a brew? And I'm like, I'll just microwave this. It's fine. Have I just committed some kind of cardinal sin and you're all going to scream at me in the comments? I am sorry. Right, let's get some headers down. Now, normally I wouldn't do a scalloped header at the top, but I'm kind of feeling it today, and I love this pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm going to do all pink, you know, because I think it goes nicely against that grey, and also I've got grey and pink here, so having grey and pink up at the top would kind of be a nice, like, bookend type situation, you know? So let's give that a go. Just get them off carefully. So how are you all? How are you all doing? I hope you're all well. I'm doing good. I'm not too bad at all. Going to see, Chris is off on Thursday and we have booked to go and see the new James Bond film. So the earliest showing, I was actually quite surprised that they're showing it during the day, because are there many people around during the day? I mean, there must be, because, like, it's open. But anyway, so we've booked to go and see it at 11, because my plan was, there's a Frankie and Benny's right near. But I didn't realise the film is actually 2 hours and 43 minutes long. Like, that is a hella long film. Don't know if I've got the attention span. And it's not like you can, like, pause it and come back to it later on. So I don't think we're going to make it to Frankie and Benny's because we have to pick Paige up at 3:10 and 12:01. It's going to finish at like, call it 20 to 2. Is that right? Yeah? 12:01. Yeah, it's going to finish at like 20 to 2, isn't it? And you know what it's like when you go like somewhere and you order food and it takes ages for it to be made. And so what we might do is, there is a McDonald's near, which is just naff, isn't it? I might go in and say, we might go in when we come out and say, what's she like? You know, are you quick? Are you quick today? Are you going to make us wait? If we think we've got time to get it eaten, then we will do that. And if not, there is an Italian takeaway that's opened near us, and it's so good. So the owners of it used to be an Italian restaurant like 10 years ago that was quite popular in the town where I live. And I remember going and it being really good. So I was like, oh, this is the owners of that. Let's give these a try. Well, we had it the other day. I had pizza and garlic bread with cheese and tomato. And then Chris had meatballs and then these like chicken tender things. And what else did we have? I wasn't fussed on the chips. The chips weren't amazing, but they're just chips, it's fine. But everything else was amazing. It was literally not like a takeaway. It was like we'd ordered from an Italian restaurant. Did I say Indian before? It was Italian. An Italian restaurant, and they just delivered it to our house. It was amazing. So what we might do instead, in fact, actually, as I'm saying this to you, it is sounding like the better option, is we might come home, pick the kids up, and then do the Italian takeaway instead. Oh yeah, I think that might be what we're going to do. Right, so let's get down everything that we need for Monday. So I'm going to use one of these. I never really know which way to put them. Put it like that. And then I'm just going to put the bin sticker down that comes in the kit just to mark bin day. Do we have, I mean, we have two. So was it blue bin or was it, let me see if I can figure it out by looking at the other thing. Blue bin. It was blue bin, which means it was recycle bin day. So let's put recycle bin day down. Do I want to put it on? I'll put it there. And then the little bin sticker I will layer on there, and that is literally just filling in the space because the only other thing that I've got to put on there is yoga. And then Chris at the time was playing a game called Empire of Sin, which is not my cup of tea. It's like one of those games, like a strategic game rather than a open world game. Do you know what I mean? So let's do yoga. You may notice that I am back to my trusty friction pen. I can't get enough of it. Can't get enough of it. I think it will forever be my favourite. I'm going to write to the makers of Friction. Who makes Friction Pilot? And I'm going to say to them, just for us planner girls, can you make a pen that is less ugly, but exactly the same as this? Because we're not about that tribal tattoo life over here. I've got no stickers in my fitness thing, so let's have a look in my reusable sticker book and see what I have in here. I have a pink shoe, which will do. Oh, wait a minute, before I put that down, I am vaguely remembering that I might have some Paper K yoga stickers. Did I put them in here? There's like one where she's got a yoga mat. It came off a freebie sampler, but I don't know if I've used all the ones that I had. Oh, okay, so I do have a yoga sticker, but it is not Paper K, it's Coffee Monsters Co. It's this little guy with his yoga mat. You can see there, super cute. So we're going to pop that down there, and then I'm going to write on that Chris was playing Empire of Sin. Am I going to get a box in there? Yeah, I'll be okay. Right, let's use this pink one. I think if you actually still subscribe to the Gamer Pass, I think it's still on there. I'm a bit old school and I'm still playing Skyrim. I think that game came out like 2012. I'm pretty sure Jensen was still quite little. But I love that game, one of my favourite games, Skyrim. Right, so let's see if we've got a gaming sticker that we can stick on there. We definitely do, I'm sure that we do. Okay, this is close enough. It's not quite pink, it's more like a peach, but there is elements of this peach in this kit. So we will go with that, and we'll pop that right there. Okay, so that means then that we can move on to Tuesday. So Tuesday, it says that I did yoga again. So let's pop that down. Sorry if you can hear my watch vibrating. Not sure who that was a message from. Oh, and again. I'm going to have to mute it, aren't I? Right, that shouldn't go off again now. Oh, we need another yoga sticker. Let's keep going. Keep looking for yoga stickers. I'm going to have to check whether or not Paper K does do them as a full sheet. I'm not seeing it. I think I have used them all. So I did notice that I do have this trainer here, which is an old one from Blossom Nose Co. I don't believe that they're available anymore. Oh, that's bigger. If I layer that there like that, and then underneath that it says that we took the dogs out for a walk. Do I have any headers left? I have these, but I didn't want a scalloped one. Let me have a look for headers, because I'm going to do what I did in my Stylogy for this, and I'm just going to put a header down and then layer some doggy paws over the top, and I will know what that means. So let's see. I just want a plain pink one that is pretty much the same colour as the kit. It doesn't have to be pink actually, it could be grey. Or it could be that nice, whoops, that stuck to the other one. You go back there, we don't need you. Let's go with one of these. I know it's got the bow on it, but I'm going to cover the bow anyway. If I pop that there like that, and then I know that in here I do have some doggy paws. So let's mark that we took the doggies on a good walk. Oh, I've got the, oh no, that says dog bath. I thought that said dog walk for a second there, but it said dog bath. I've got a grey paw here. Let's use this grey. We'll use the both because I have the two dogs and we don't want to leave anybody out. Oh, actually, that's really cute because I can keep the bow and just put the doggy paws to the side. Oh, I love that. That's adorable. So then what else is it saying? It's saying that we had an Iceland shop delivered. Exciting stuff. Don't normally order from Iceland, only when they've started to send like discount codes to your phone, and also to do like same day delivery, which is quite handy when you need some bits and pieces. It makes me very lazy though. There is a shop right near me, and on the way home from school, on the school walk, I literally go past it, but I find myself not going in and then just going home and doing a shop online, which is not great. Wednesday then, it says we joined the postcode lottery. We haven't won yet, but we joined. So we'll pop that down. And then B6 Stylogy Plan with me. Use this one. Just realised as well, I don't normally write the stickers on the video, do I? I normally go off and write the stickers and then come back in. So maybe this video is going to end up being a little bit longer. If I put that there, do I have any more of those headers with the bows on? I feel like I did see another one. Is it it this? Is it that one? Yeah, it's this one here, isn't it? There we go. So that's the first half of the week. I think that's really, really pretty. Okay, moving on to Thursday then. I just need to turn the page in my book. So, oh, it looks like Effie had a bath on this day, and she had a bath at 12:30. She loves the groomer. She loves a good bath. So we can pop that down there. And then the other one says that we watched Line of Duty. So I think that we were re-watching from the beginning. I remember re-watching from the beginning. And it must be about the third time that I've done that, because I've watched it by myself as well. And even on the third time of doing that, I still learned new things that I didn't pick up the first and second time. So I've left a bit of space because I know that I've got some doggy bath stickers, definitely, down the bottom here. Let's use one of the pink ones. And if we pop that there, and then for the Line of Duty one, I'm going to put a TV sticker. I do have these ones where it's the two little bears chilling together, so that can be like me and Chris. Oh, that's so cute. Moving into Friday, we had the schools break up. So let's use this one. We're almost getting ready for the schools to break up again now. I think the kids have got 9 days, and actually it's gone really quick. So the term in the UK, when the kids go back to school in September to when they break up in October, is the longest term. And I remember when I used to work in schools, it used to feel like forever, the longest time ever. But actually this time, it's gone pretty quick. I think I'm going to use one of these stickers from Paper K. You always get these like on the freebie sheet that they pop in with the kits when you order them. I'm just thinking that's quite a big space, but I don't think I've got anything that I can fill it with now. Do I have another one of the... I do have another one of these. Let's see if we can just get that in there. And that's probably a good idea as well, actually, because it brings one of these headers over to the other side rather than them all being over there. And then here it says that I had my new washing machine delivered. I think I remember that we got a new microwave, a new washing machine and a new fridge pretty much all around the same time. We bought the other two things, but we were really lucky with the washing machine because somebody that Chris works with was getting her kitchen redone, and it came with free appliances, and she'd only bought her appliances for the kitchen the year before. So she let us buy her washing machine for 50 quid, and it's a Hot Point, a big one, a grey one, and it's pretty much brand new. It was better than the one that we had. Not that there was anything wrong with the one that we had, but I was like, ooh, yes please, I will buy that from you. She just wanted rid of it because she needed to get rid of the other one to get the space. So we've got a PP Weeks plan with me. Which we can put down on Saturday. Shall I put it down here? Yeah, because I felt like it was too much pink up at the top if I'd put it at the top. And then it says that we had I did 10 minutes of working out. I'll go with another one of those shoes. Okay, here we go. Let's use another one of these. And then what else? It says I did a B6 Stylogy plan with me as well. I could do with a bigger box. Do I have a bigger box that will match in here? If not, then we're going to use a smaller box and maybe a header. I feel like we'll get away with it. So that one was for my B6 Stylogy. And then on Sunday it says that I had the electrician come at 10 AM. What kind of electrician comes on a Sunday? Electrician 10 AM. And if we pop that down there, and then I don't have anything else to put on here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of the remaining full boxes that I have. If I can find the sheet what they were on, here we go. We'll use this one and we'll pop that down here. Let's move everything out of the way and have a look at how this has turned out. So that is our completed spread for the week. I think it's turned out absolutely gorgeous. I love this kit. I'm so glad that I went a bit further down the bottom with the washi to give myself the space. I think I definitely needed it. So that is how this kit from My Planning World has turned out in my B6 coil bound planner. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. If you like this video, if you can give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I love you forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye.